Okay, hello everyone. I hope that you can see me. Um, Hold on. So my screen is completely black here. I can't see myself. So I'm not sure if you guys can see me or not, but hopefully you can. um, Technical difficulties today. This is like the third or fourth time I've tried to get on. Um, but I think the sound's on, so maybe this will just be a visual or sorry, an audio thing for today. Yeah, so let's see. Um, so today, welcome to Daily Dose of Hope, day 79. And what I'd like to do today is I'm going to talk a bit about being spiritual and also, yeah, just going to talk a little bit about being spiritual and see where that leads us. Whoa, hold on. Okay, so that seems to be working. All right. Okay, so the visual, I can't see myself, so I don't know if, but it looks like I'm there. So, all right. So daily dose of hope, day 79, and yeah. So here we go. So first thing um, I wanted to talk about is why I'm doing the daily dose of hope. The daily dose of hope is a daily dose of hope because the energies on our planet have been increasing, and yeah, and sometimes it can knock you off balance a bit, and so I'm just coming on to give a daily dose of hope for everyone, and it also helps me to give you guys hope. It gives me hope to give hope. I get hope to give hope. I give hope to get hope, something like that. Hey Michael, day 79, woohoo, yeah, woohoo. So um hold on a second. I still got these technical difficulties here. All right, looks like everything's okay. I was talking with my guides and I was talking about how, I think about all of these monks that are living off in the on the tops of the mountains, and they are so spiritual, right? They're so spiritual. They got, uh they're yeah, they're just doing everything right. And just thinking about myself, I'm not doing everything right. I'm not perfect. I'm not, super spiritual. I'm just a normal guy that is channeling, and trying my best to clear my mind and to clear my emotions. But I'm nowhere near perfect. And I was talking with my guides about that. It's like, I'm not really that, perfect. I'm not super spiritual guy or anything like that. I do meditate a lot every day. I mean, that's about it. But I don't know what. So anyway, but the answer that they gave me was that we are spiritual. We are spirit. And so they're saying you came down here to have this experience. You are spiritual. You are part of God. That is who your true nature. But you came down here to experience what's going on here. So that was the idea, to not worry too much about this, spirituality, because yeah, it doesn't mean anything in the first place. I mean, if you're doing your work, if you're trying to do your shadow work, if you're trying your best to be the best that you can be, and if you're, not perfect, then, that's fine. I mean, we're living on the third dimension for heaven's sake, and that was the idea that they gave me. And I thought, oh, it was kind of a hopeful message. And yeah, so it's not necessary to be perfect. It's not necessary to go to the top of the mountain. I mean, we came here to get away from the top of the mountain. We came here to, come and experience these third dimensional emotions. We didn't come here to run away from them. We came here to experience them all and try to transmute them and to go through them all, not to avoid everything. And maybe that's what that whole love and light thing that kind of happened, for me at least, like growing up in the 80s, I would go to the bookstore. And for some reason, the bookstore, even in my tiny, tiny town, at my tiny, tiny mall, had a really well packed new age book section. And I've read everything I could get my hands on. But coming to think, thinking back on that, it's just like, well, that's really interesting. They could have had any kind of they could have had a huge like sheet music section. You know, there's maybe not many people playing sheet music, but no, it had to be So I thought, oh, so there is a bit of discernment that has to come through again with um, with that as well. I mean, we're here to experience. We're not here to ignore. We're here to experience, and so that's what I wanted to express. Yeah, and also that things are starting to get wackier and wackier. I'm sure if you have seen the new portrait of Charles, you'll see you'll see how things are getting wackier and wackier. Uh, and but anyway, that's more stories, more stories. So here, what I'm going to do today. I'm sorry, I'm a bit discombobulated because I can't see, and I'm not sure if I'm here or not. I mean, I know I'm here, but I'm not sure if I'm online. I got you. So, but it looks like I am. Just getting used to that. And Michael, you say we're just here enjoying the last vestiges of the third dimension. Yeah, I think that's what we're here to do. And they said not to beat ourselves up over not being perfect. The point is that we're here and we're trying our best, and that's all we can do. And so, but anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go into a channeling and just see if they have anything to add or uh, you know about this idea of being spiritual and anything else about the energies that are going on. Hmm. Greetings. We are that one that you know is Esmeralda, and we're here, and we're here, and we're here, and we're here to bring you the good news. The good news is you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. You got to stop worrying. There's no reason to worry. There's no reason. There has never been a reason to worry. You see, this worry, this whole idea of worry, is like a worm in your mind, a worm in your brain that gets through and it goes throughout your whole body. In a sense, it is like a parasite, like you call them on your planet, a parasite, because it isn't necessary, and it is an illusion. It does not exist. This idea of worry is just a created idea, and it is a way of deconstructing the perfect world that you live in. It is a way of deconstructing it so that you only view the illusions. When you look at worry, you are looking at a blank slate. You're looking at nothing. Worry is nothing. Worry is just that. You are worrying about something that doesn't exist, and your worrying itself doesn't exist. So that is what we would say about that. There's nothing to worry about. There's only everything to be grateful for. Grateful for this time. You are here in one of the most precious times in your planet's history. And you are here. You are the way showers. You are the transitioners. You are the people that are making this transition and helping others to make the transition as well. And that's what you're here to do. So there's nothing to worry about. There's just everything to be gratitude, to have the attitude of gratitude. And that is what is about. That is what this time is about. And so, with the energies that are increasing on your planet, and with all of these stories, as this being says, the stories will start to get stranger and stranger. And that is only because there are many things that have not been truly revealed to you on the surface. And as they are more and more revealed, you will start to see more and more this multidimensional place that you live in, that it isn't just this one story that you hear on your mass media. There are many different stories, and they are all true, and they are all untrue in the same respect. And beneath all of these stories, the only true story is the story of love, and which is what you are. Now, you are spiritual beings that have decided to come down here and experience the third dimension. And so, yes, we would say that this idea of being spiritual doesn't really have any meaning. It is nonsense. This idea, you are spiritual. Everything you do is spiritual. You are spirit. And if it is done in the sense of love, then it is closer to the truth. And that is as simple as we would put it. It is a very simple idea. You are spiritual because you are spirit. You are not this body. So everything that you do, everything that you say is spiritual. And whether or not it is closer to God or farther away from God, well, that is a different topic. But when you are doing things in love, then you are very close to God. So what we would say, rather than being spiritual, we would say it is more important to be in love, to be in the state state of love, to be in the state of loving everything that you see, of loving yourself, of sending that love out into the universe and to everyone that you see, of blessing everyone with this love, because you are extending who you are. You are a part of God, and by doing that, you extend yourself out, and that will bring you more love. So you're loving to bring love. So you're in love so that you can bring more love to you. And that equals more happiness, because they are intricately entwined. Love and happiness are one and the same, you might say. The happiness is a symptom of the love. When you're in love, you are happy, because that is, you are in alignment with who you truly are. And if you are in alignment, there is no reason to feel any other way but pure bliss and pure joy. We are that one that you know of as Esmeralda, and we're very happy to be able to share this experience with you. Hmm. All right. So Esmeralda. And I'd like to just in my discombobulated state today, I'd like to just do a quick pocket of peace. Um, and this one will be a portable pocket of peace. I'd like to try to make a portable pocket of peace for all of you, so that you can take this with you into your day today, or your night, or your day tomorrow, whenever you want it. It'll be in your pocket. You can just take it out of your pocket and you can enjoy it. And so whenever if you're in a difficult situation throughout your day, you just remember that you've got that pocket of peace in your pocket, and then you can just, yeah, take it out. All right, so let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Good. Yeah. All right, here we go. So I'd like everyone to take a few deep breaths and just get centered. Ah, good. Yes. All right. So now I'd like you to first imagine that this pocket of peace is coming out of your pocket. Imagine that you put your hand in your pocket. And if you don't have pockets, just imagine that you have a pocket and just take it out. And what it is the light that you are, the light that is of God. And it is this unconditional love. And when you take it out, it just spreads out all around your body. This just like mist, this mist that is unconditional love, that is peace, that is happiness, that is this light that just tells you that everything's going to be okay and you're going to be fine, and there's nothing to worry about. Everything is moving in the most perfect way imaginable. Enjoy this time. Enjoy this time. This is all for you. It's all for you. This amazing play that is happening in front of you, it's all for you. Just let that light just cover your whole body. And it's just this light mist. It just makes everything okay. There's nothing to worry about. And I'd like you to make this mist, expand it out into your room. Expand it out into your room, or into your place you are. And then just expand it out as far as you'd like to. And let it cover anything that you think needs a little bit of help. If there's any place in the world that you think needs some help, if you need some help, if anyone needs some help, just send this light out. And what it will do is it'll just give them a gentle, misty hug, and touch them on the shoulder and say, "You're going to be okay. It's all going to be all right. There's nothing to worry about." And just imagine that light just going out there. Ah. And now, what I'd like you to do is to understand that this pocket of peace is, in addition, understand that this pocket of peace is, in addition, it is your special power. It is a superpower. It is a gift from God, and you can take it out whenever you'd like. Know that you always have it in your pocket. You can store it wherever you'd like. You can just keep it in your hands. You can put it in your breast pocket here. And just know that it's there, and that you can take it out whenever you want. And it will deliver you from the situation that you're in. And it will deliver everyone around you from the situation that you're in. And it will make for the most perfect solution. The most perfect solution, meaning that everyone will receive joy and happiness, and everything will work out in the most perfect way imaginable. So that is your misty pocket of peace that you can store in your pocket and bring it with you throughout your days, throughout your nights. Whenever you feel like you're in a dark time, just bring it out and just it's like a tent, a little tent of peace that can spread out throughout the whole world. So all right. So yeah, so there you go, guys. If you'd like, please take the pocket of peace uh, out with you wherever you go. I find that it's very helpful and it's very gentle, so you don't have to use your own energy. You're not using your energy. You're using the energy that you are, the source energy that you are. So there's no forcing. It's just love. Just God, just connecting with God, and then bringing that God energy around you, extending His beautiful love and unconditional love. So, all right. So, hey, high fives forever. Thanks for joining in, and Michael, thanks for joining in as well. You say thank you for doing these. It's the highlight of your day. Wow, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. Whew, whew. Uh, yeah. So thank you guys for listening in. I hope you guys are hopeful. I'm a little bit more hopeful now. So yeah. So I hope you're doing well, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow if all works well, if all goes well. And ciao.